Now, any day I can possibly get out on the MT09 early, it doesn't matter. Early in the morning, there's almost no traffic at all in my riding area. It's kind of annoying that I have to ride 30 miles up to get here, but once you're here, you're home free all. And it couldn't be a lot better than today. Today turned out to be just a super nice day. Now, this summer, I lost an awful lot of riding time, probably a month, maybe even a little bit more, where we were doing construction work on the backyard. We had done a lot of work on the garage to begin with, and also had to take down, we had to hire a contractor, take down the old pergola, fill in the fish pond. The fish had passed away over the winter. But that's all done now. Karen's done with the landscaping, and I'm ready to get out on the open road. Now, I've spoken to a lot of people who have MT09s, and we all kind of share the same story. Everybody falls in love with that engine right away. There's something about a triple, something about a cross-plane triple that's got most of the torque down low where you can really use it. It's just so nice to have an engine that it's smooth, it's responsive. They've got the mapping on this, I guess after as many years as they've made them, they've got that down to where it's perfect. At least mine really impresses me every time with. And Yamaha, I have other Yamahas, of course, how they spread the torque around in areas where you can really use it, not in areas where it would be just perfect on a racetrack and nowhere else. The power band on the engine, the way it makes the power, the torque down low, it's a very sophisticated thing. And I know a lot of people don't really appreciate how much goes into that. And a lot of people, of course, want to make hot rods out of their bikes. Mine is 100% stock. The only thing I've added to it is the quick shifter. It did not come with a quick shifter. And that quick shifter has been so much fun. If you've never had a bike with a quick shifter, you're really missing out. And in fact, it's one of the things that makes me enjoy every ride I have on this bike. Just a little special. Now, of course, a lot of my bikes are historically registered. They do not have any of the modern safety features. This bike has the quick shifter, the safety features, the ABS, the rain mode. It's got everything. It just, again, just so much fun to ride. of the things I've enjoyed over the 5+ years I've owned the bike, I've enjoyed making it my own, making some custom parts like the windshield, and getting some of the carbon fiber accessories from Vlad and making some carbon fiber accessories from scratch, and trying to make all of the parts that I thought in flat black weren't doing the bike any favor. By painting them blue, I liked the bike so much better. And I got to a point with the bike where every time I painted, I've said this before, something flat black, either shiny black or blue, the Yamaha Racing Blue, I liked the bike better. Personal taste, personal. And the silver wheels. I went through so many concept sketches, and John Pothy was so helpful. We looked at the bike in Photoshop with every different color wheel possible, came up with the silver. And on the channel is the full set of videos showing every step of painting these wheels, and pretty much all the wheels on all the bikes in my collection. Just use the playlist feature wheels. Now, the nice thing about motorcycling to me is there is something for everybody. You want a cruiser? There are cruisers within cruisers. You want a dirt bike? Boy, some of the modern dirt bikes that I've seen, I wish I had legs to ride one. And every part of this MT09 is, the surprise of it all is how many things it does really well. And I always think, I have gone for long rides on this bike thinking maybe that seat is a little bit too thin. Not really. It fits me. The ergonomics fit me perfectly. I love the idea that the exhaust is quiet. Where I ride, I don't have to deal with announcing my presence early in the morning. Sometime we leave here at 7 in the morning, and I don't want anybody knowing I'm coming down the road. Now, obviously, not everybody feels that way. Some people like to ride around on a louder bike, or maybe even for safety reasons. I try to avoid highway traffic. I hate traffic lights. I hate to put my feet on the ground when I'm riding. And I hate to see cars in the mirror or in the windshield. I just prefer riding in this area where it just seems like it suits my riding needs well. And it's always a sad thing to me, and I've done it myself. You buy a motorcycle thinking it's going to suit your needs, and somewhere down the road it's either a little too uncomfortable or not fast enough or too fast, whatever, or it's just too much maintenance. And of course this bike is, like, for all purposes, a refrigerator. It is just as reliable as a stone, 5+ years, no issues whatsoever. And I've never looked back and thought, well, I should have gotten something else. I always have that feeling in the back of my mind that I was lucky, that I did my due diligence before I bought the bike, and now it's time to... So it was a really nice day on the MT09, which it has always been. 5 years, coming up on 23,000 miles very soon, probably by the time you see this. And this part of the country is a great place to ride. Now, if you're new to our channel, we have a very eclectic channel. One of the new features we have now is some of the videos are grouped into groups that you can access all the videos for one category in one mouse click. And it should be very convenient and very handy. Just check out the feature on the main screen, playlists. And thanks to everybody for supporting the channel. We appreciate your support, and it makes this channel possible with all the things we do, the painting, the wheels, the polishing. And please take a second or two and hit the like button. And thanks everyone for watching.